Okay, before I show you this part, and this is like the only freaking paper in this damn house, which blows me. I'm not at my crib, by the way, but I wanted to just show you and explain to you what light codes look like, right? How I see true light codes, or yeah, this is what I would say what true light codes look like. Um it's very similar to what Lucy was looking at, but very like, okay, I'm gonna try and hide this real quick. So this is your source, right? The fire is your source. It's light. It's the purest form of light or materialized aspect of light. So that's your element, right? But the element of fire is light. So this is like the beams of light. This is like how we see light. Like we see them as beams, right? So within the beams of light, this is what light codes look like. So within this beam are these codes right here, right? And so when you take a very closer look, you can see that there are, like, it's crazy. Like these are codes. So this is almost very reminiscent to like what a DNA code looks like in aspect. But like, so any of these dark ones, they are actual codes embedded in the light. But I also think, and this is crazy because it's not just codes, but this is also how spirits project themselves. They embed in the light, right? So mind you, this is the candle, but the candle has like, it's a glass. So let's say this, right? It's a glass. So it's in the glass. So what happens is that this glass projects out what looks like so it uses the fire to hit the glass, and the glass is kind of what we would consider like a projector, right? So it's projecting or making bigger, okay? So then I get to see what this really looks like through the glass. So when I look at it, it actually comes out like this. And they're very small, but when I zoom in, this is how it looks. And I said, oh, now I see the codes in the fire. Like I see the light codes, and they legit look like this. So then there are times where, let's say I am looking, I will see like a code like this. It will look like this, like a triangle. Sorry, which one? Oh, I don't know what that is. And then it'll have like different codes here. So like a code could be like, but it'll keep switching. So this, to me, that's a light code because it's giving me the, like, this is one of the things that's embedded in the light along with the spirits. So spirits can ride on the light wave and embed themselves, right? Because this is how this is how I see it. And so that means that they are actually, the way that I'm seeing them is because they're within the light. Like they're using the light to kind of like ride the wave. So like whatever the light codes are projecting as well, spirits jump on this, and then they can ride the light wave. And then what happens is that this continues to go. Like it stays flowing. It stays flowing. The flowing, whatever the light source is, the flow is this way. That's the flow. So you see all of this, but it's flowing this way. It's projecting out, right? So that's how I see it. This is kind of like the best way for me to really explain like how I see light codes now, based off of like what I've been tapping into the past 2 days.